yeah, we didn't see any of this when coming up, but now we can see quite clearly. Yeah? Oh, and there is some thunder coming as well. Yup. Okay. There's water running down all over the street. Oh wow. Wow. Ha ha ha. Moin, servus and welcome to the channel, guys. Today we will go for the start of section 8 of the Italian TET. Yeah, we ran a little bit out of luck with the weather. Yesterday it started to rain. Today there's a decent chance that it will rain during the day as well. That's why I'm completely in rain clothes already, and as you can see we are heading up this mountain right now straight into the clouds. Looks quite impressive. But let's see how nice the riding feels then. I haven't experienced this yet, so a new experience for me today. So let's get going. What an atmosphere. Wow. This is one of these days where I have to say, just get out there even if you think the weather isn't that great. Already now. I already enjoy this right now because it's new experience. Yes, it's not perfect weather with sunshine and what else, but why not take the chance and take a day like this as well and ride. Yes, there will be most likely rain throughout the day, but I mean, who cares? Yeah, that's what the weather protection stuff is there for. Yeah, you cannot enjoy the roads maybe as much in terms of sporty riding and what else, but yeah. Can't see anything. We were hoping that maybe eventually there's a bit of an opening and we can look on top of the clouds, but a bit unlucky, to be honest. Yeah, now we have passed the clouds. Ha! Yes! Yes! This was so worth it already. Well, you need to be smart, right? Why work hard if you can work smart? that is where we have to go into now, and that is most likely rain, at least according to the weather forecast. We're just... oh, no, we're moving this way, okay. According to the weather forecast, it's supposed to rain within latest the next hour, or more specifically, we're riding into the rain itself. So it will be a bit quicker, I guess. Let's see about that, but again, we're prepared. We have our wet weather gear on, so hopefully it doesn't rain too long, something like an hour or something like that. Should be fine. Yeah, here we are right amidst the rain, but it looks like it's not gonna stay like this for too long. At least it seems like I can see some bright sky right after this. Here again, over there you can see it. Depends on how the clouds move. Maybe they're coming from that direction, then we are unlucky, of course. But I think they are moving more so from south to north. That would be beneficial to our planning for today, our track planning. I don't know, the moment you know it's going to rain is usually where you think like, oh, I don't want to go out today, there's gonna be rain, da 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 da. But if you just commit and you ride in the rain, assuming of course you have the right clothes for it, there's some beauty to it as well. I don't really mind riding in the rain once I'm in the rain. It's usually just if you look into the forecast and it says, oh, it's gonna rain, then it's like, oh, I don't want to go out. But once you are in it, I mean, yeah, you ride a bit slower of course, but in the end, most of the time the streets are a bit emptier, so you can still have some kind of fun. But for me, quite a relaxing ride currently, and having the rain sound on the helmet and so on is a soothing sound for me at least. But I might be a bit strange in that regard, I don't know. Yeah, there's even now some severe water on the road, as you can see. Oh, and there is some thunder coming as well. Yup. Okay. I guess that's the sign to search for a spot to stop and hide from the thunder, from the lightning more specifically. There's water running down all over the street, and due to the very slow speed that we're riding at, I noticed the major downside of my helmet. And that is that despite the pin lock, I'm completely fogging up on the inside. I can hardly see anything due to the rain and the fog on the inside of the helmet. And I would need more speed for the air to blow into the helmet and get rid of it. Seems like we are high enough so the rain has almost stopped. There's a little bit of rain still there, but not too much. I had to switch off the phone because the water was activating the touchscreen. And in case you were wondering, yes, I am running a pin lock system, but the Nex is known for still struggling a bit with those situations despite having the pin lock. I guess it would be way worse without a pin lock, of course, but yeah. Well, it's how it is. So what's the point in having a bad mood? Let's enjoy the moment. It's how it is. We'll survive somehow, right? Yeah, so we're still up here waiting for the thunderstorm to pass. It's quite loud actually, so whenever there's some lightning, the thunder is quite close to us. Good thing is maybe we are not on the highest point. There's a mountain right over there which is higher than us, so I hope that's gonna help. But yeah, we're just gonna rest here, wait until the rain is over, and hopefully also the thunder is over. Yeah, and enjoy the moment, I guess. What to do. And this was the nice restaurant that we've just been into. Great food, great people, very nice place. I can really recommend it. Let's have a quick look down there. This is where the rain is disappearing to, as it seems. Yes. Yeah, we didn't see any of this when coming up, but now we can see quite clearly. Huh? Very nice. And again, yeah, it was wet a little, but worth it. For this view, perfect. Would you look at that? Awesome. What a beautiful place. And then the clouds just gently coming over there. Nice. So, leaving for this pass that I forgot the name of course, again. Wet already anyway. Yep. This is now tarmac again. Right, again. At the beginning it's supposed to be tarmac, and then later on it turns to dirt. I mean, look at this, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I just rode with the aunt of my father today, and she said something very beautiful. It was in the lines of, well, the bad weather has to be there so we can appreciate the nice weather more. And I think she's absolutely right with that. If you just look at this beautiful site over here, awesome view. Now the air is completely clean, and you can look all the way into the distance. That's incredible. Perfect. Here we go with the rocks already. Wow. So what we did is actually well, at least most likely abandoned the idea of riding the TET section today. As the rain was heavier and took way more time out of our day, let's say, than anticipated. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you just have to abandon the plans and pick up a new plan. So therefore we are sticking with this pass here, and we will not go for the TET. We will later on ride back to the hotel, most likely street only then. Oh wow, yeah. Has to be one of the most peaceful places to live at. A lot of dogs. Is it what I think it is? We will be shortly on top of the clouds. No, we're riding into the cloud. Yeah. Okay. Sad that there are so many trees in the way. But maybe we're lucky once we're on the other side. Let's have a look if it's really turning to dirt here or not. Yeah, looks like it. No. Yeah, over there. Oh wow. Wow. Ha ha ha. And again, it was so freaking worth it to leave the hotel this morning. get motivated, get out there despite the weather forecast. Yes, yes, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Man, look at this. I bet there are not so many people which see it this way at this kind of weather. Man, oh man. Best decision. Best decision. Woohoo! Short break, as it seems. Alles gut?
Ja, steht. Foto, Foto, Foto.
Ja. Getting your hands into wet gloves. Always fun. So, there we go. Closing the visor. And out. It's also nice to see how well this rain gear protects against the cold. We have 11 degrees right now, and up there we even had something like 9 degrees in the meantime. And with this clothing here, it just works out very nice. Just protects from the wind and everything, and the rain, of course. Because I still have my summer gear on with the mesh and everything. So without that, I think I would be freezing right now. There is now even some sunshine. Can't see it yet properly. Sad. Yes. Here we go. Haha. If you could see the smile under my helmet right now. This day was so worth it. So worth it. Gonna say it again. It was so worth it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And that already concludes our Italian TET series. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider to like, comment and subscribe. And then see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.